Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer Rudraksha from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Today I will make a video on the beauty of Gauri Shankar Rudraksha. Many of you have heard about Gauri Shankar Rudraksha, might have seen that Rudraksha, or some of you have used that also. But honestly, what I am saying is the usages of Gauri Shankar Rudraksha is limited. That is because we have not found out the intensity of Gauri Shankar Rudraksha till now. So what I am saying is primarily I am saying out of my own research, which is out in a form of book now. So Gauri Shankar Rudraksha, people say it is for good marital life. I agree to that because Gauri and Shankar, they said to be two Rudraks conjoined, which is Gauri, which is Shankar. It is not like that. So Gauri Shankar Rudraks is a. I thought I should demonstrate one. So this is one Gauri Shankar Rudraks. You see, the Rudraks is the upper side of Rudraks are this. Where two holes are there, and whenever you look at the lower side, you see a flat hole like this, and it is true in case of all the Rudraks. As I have not made one locket out of this, I am able to show you this. Now, this is a Gauri Shankar Rudraksh, which is a conjoined Rudraksh. So, remember that if the gap between this Rudraksh will be very less, so that is more fertile Gauri Shankar. When this gap is not that much less, when it is more, the Rudraksh is more attached to itself, it's just appearing to be the groove is not very deep, then it is not a fertile Gauri Shankar. It is not fertile means not a matured one. The very mature Gauri Shankar will be like this gap will be very very less. It is also almost mature, but till then more maturity may be possible. Even the lower case it will be again fertile. So what I am saying is, in case of Gauri Shankar, hardly people look for this mukha. Yes, I have seen astrologer. One astrologer, I met him at Ahmedabad. You can see his video. Uh, Anil Vach is a commercial astrologer primarily, but I am really glad that he prescribes Gauri Shankar and there's a Mukha also. So that is one use of Gauri Shankar, which has some other implications too. For example, I have said you about the Rudraks like 11 Mukhi and 9 Mukhi. Nine Mukhi is the Rudras where it is basically the feminine energy. Let me have a small reference also. Nine Mukhi is the Rudras where it is primarily the Navadurga. It is ruled by the Navadurga. And 11 Mukhi is Ekadasa Rudra. Among the 33 Koti Devata, 33 Koti Devata means 33 types of Devata. Navadurga is not falling. Durga is in higher realm. Here, Ekadasa Rudra is one of them. Ekadasha Rudra is mostly into masculine energy, and nine Mukhi Rudraks is mostly into the Navamatruka. So the let's see what scripture is saying about that. Like nine face is said to be the form of Bhairava also. Bhairava is a protector. So also the Navadurga. You can use it as Rudraksha. You can say that Rudraksha is also for Mangal. Yes, because significations of this Rudraksha is also for Mangal. As I have already said, that do not bring planetary analogy to Rudraksha by a simple cardinal number. You can see the ruling gods or goddesses, then you decide. But it is better to go for the Rudras for your purpose, not for your planetary condition. Suppose you see Mars is weak in the charts, we will give you Ashtamukhi, Shiva, Navamukhi. No, better you can go for a gemstone because here it is a protector. If suppose you are already in a place where it is not necessary, so it is not required. Anyway, so it is by Bhairava and Durga. If you are giving this to drugs to a married lady, Nainmukhi, because she is scared. Sometimes people give it for the Navagraha also. To some extent true, because it is for Damadurga. Some mentions are there that also they rule some planets. But primarily it is Dasa Mahavidya, it is a better analogy. But here it is only the Navadurga. And in case of Shiva Purana, Bhairava is added. In case of Rudra, Jabal Upanishad, it is only Navadurga. I have already said you that whenever you go for the Rudraksha Jabal Upanishad is written much before to Shiva Purana. So the Shiva Purana always is a much more better reference for Rudras compared to Rudra Jabal Upanishad. But I have taken both of them in my book. You want to give a Navamukhi Rudrash, Navamukhi Rudrash to your wife where you are finding that she is not competitive, being scared of the colleagues, not able to travel by her own. So, to give her some extra inner strength, you are giving her Navamukhi. But that inner strength will be a problem in case of your marriage. Yes, please do not judge me wrongly. But those kind of inner strength may create, not always, may create a problem in marriage. Because aggression, if remain little bit uncontrolled, it is out of control. So if there's a nine mukhi rudras will bring aggression, to some extent it should. To some extent it should inner courage, and we do not know. Actually, we do not know how to handle our anger, how to manage our inner courage for our well-being. So sometimes it may happen. In that case, please go for a nine mukhi Gauri Shankar. Whenever it is a Gauri Shankar, remember, now there comes emotions. I am not saying Gauri Shankar is only for moon. Earlier I have also said that. To some extent true, because I have already told you that Rudraksh, no Rudraksh is there where you can say that this is absolutely only for one planet, nothing else. No. It is ruled by normally 33 Koti Devata we say, but some deviations come. Anyway, so let me. So this if this is a Gauri Shankar, one is Gauri, one is Shankar. Which one is what I do not know. But this you can say this is for sun and moon because if I quote Sadguru Jaggi Vasudev in Isha Yoga Center, it is used for balancing the Ida and Pingala. In yogic science, you know, this Ida and Pingala they are associated with sun and moon in Adi and the Susumna. So if you are giving her a Gauri Shankar nine mukhi, it is good for the job, also good for the familiar life. Similar condition. 11 mukhi for masculine. Normally, I do not recommend a 9 mukhi for a gents and a 11 mukhi for a ladies because they are almost same. See, the duty of 9 mukhi and 11 mukhi is almost same. This is Navadurga, that is Ekadasa Rudra. That is for the inner strength for a male. This is for a inner strength of a female. So if you want that kind of courage, or to give that strength. In fact, I have made one video. I don't know whether I have made it in English, where I have said that adolescent boys, not adolescent, young adult boys of 20s may go for 11 mukhi, and girls can go for 9 mukhi to fight with the situations they are going to face in their new life. Say it in a study outside home, or a job outside the state, those kind of situation, it helps. But it is true in that case when they are saying staying single. But when it is marital condition, if any ladies they are listening to me, their husband is facing this kind of condition, very very submissive like me, not at all, little bit aggressive whenever it is required. So you will suffer in some cases, because somewhere you need to protest, whether it is your family life, whether it is your social life, whether it is your job life. So if it is not there, you are absolutely very very soft. 11 mukhi will bring you that courage, but it should be a Gauri Shankar 11 mukhi. So very clear. If I am giving in a normal situation to a boy is what I am giving. In a marital situation, I am giving 11 mukhi Gauri Shankar and 9 mukhi. Uh, yes, yes, both Rudraksha Double Upanishad and the Shiva Purana, they are saying that it is for 11 Rudras. That is for Navadurga. So these are very, really very good Rudras which you can use for Mars. Now, this is one very good use of Gauri Shankar Rudraksh. Other one is, if you are wearing a Rudraksh when you are not married, the moment you get married, please convert that same Rudraksh to Gauri Shankar. That's why I always deny not to go for Ekmukhi. Ekmukhi Gauri Shankar you will not get. Even two Mukhi, three Mukhi, how much you will get, I do not know. But normally it is six or seven Mukhi ahead. So that is how you use the Gauri Shankar. Now you will ask me, sir, I need one Rudraksh which is of 17 Mukhi or 18 Mukhi. If I am taking the Gauri Shankar of that also, it is good. Yes, it should be. It must be. Even what I am saying, it should be, must be, because not mentioned in literature, because it is a combo Rudraksh now. It is now combo Rudraksh. 13 Mukhi, when it becomes Gauri Shankar 13 Mukhi, it is better. It is both the qualities of Venus and Moon. So always think of converting your natural Rudraksh to Gauri Shankar if you are in a familial condition. Exceptions are do not no, use the Gauri Shankar and the same Rudraksh simultaneously. Like I am wearing a 16 Mukhi and 16 Mukhi Gauri Shankar too. Not necessary. Shiva. Now, suppose you are wearing a Rudraksh of higher form, say 18 Mukhi or 19 Mukhi. 19 Mukhi, the Rudraksh, which is ruled by Bhudevi. No, not 19 Mukhi. 18 Mukhi, the Rudraksh, which is ruled by Bhudevi. 19 Mukhi is by Lord Vishnu. Some say it is Lord Rama. I have no scriptural references. So let's not get into that. But 18 it is Bhudevi. So these Rudras which are associated with Devis, they definitely carries more feminine energy. So if you are wearing that, when ladies is wearing that, better go for a Gauri Shankar after the familial life. So familiar life conditions, a Gauri Shankar is always better. That balances the Ida and Pingala. To some state, it is saying that in the yogic perspective, but to some side, it is saying that it brings a very good balance to balance the manage the family life. Ah. So Gauri Shankar has got such immense immensity. Do not restrict Gauri Shankar to just Gauri Shankar for marriage. This is Gauri Shankar. No, no, hardly dealers deal with this. Not even the astrologer that prescribed in this form, because I am extremely into Rudraksha. I can able to say you that, and also astrology in the other side. The tragedy is those who are selling Rudraksha, they have zero knowledge about astrology. Not even Rudraksha, they have read scripture. They are just have listened something, and after that just saying. They are not researcher. So that is just a problem. I'm saying I'm not addressing that problem. That you do this or do that. But yes, so Gauri Shankar Rudraksh has got its immensity. Any of you wearing the single Rudraksh, now you are in marital condition, you can convert that Rudraksh to Gauri Shankar for any kind of better result. Few Rudraksh like 14 Mukhi, it is ruled, it's said to be ruled by Shiva. Do not go for a Gauri Shankar here. 14 Mukhi, if you are wearing, it is basically given in a Banaprastha area, so you should not go for a Gauri Shankar 14 Mukhi. Similarly, one Rudraksh is there by Vishwakarma, that is, I think, not thing, that is 17 Mukhi Rudraksh. That is, Rudraksh is given to engineers, basically, who those who are leading engineers, planners, architects. Planners means I am saying here engineering plan. Do not think that I am saying financial planning. So, engineer planning. So, there also Gauri Shankar is not necessary. Then you have got 22 Mukhi Rudraksh, which is ruled by Bhairava. There also Gauri Shankar is not necessary. Uh, yes, 11 Mukhi Rudraksh, also a highly masculine Rudraksh, where it is should not be, I mean, ladies, if they are wearing, then they go for a Gauri Shankar. Similarly, 9 Mukhi, if a gents is wearing, they go for a Gauri Shankar, because Shankar should be there to balance the energy. So, this is all for today. After listening to me, I am saying you the rules and exception. After listening to me, do not judge any Rudraks for yourself. You will land yourself into severe trouble. So now come my role, that if you need guidance, if you need consultation, if you need paid service, you can contact me. Why I am smiling is my purpose was never been that to market myself. Because whenever you are asking me or purchasing Rudraks from me, it's my income. The purpose was not like that, but maybe due to grace of God or something like that, it's by side way it is happening. So if you are listening only for information, absolutely okay. The purpose of video is that. But if you need any, do not harvest on my descriptions. You need specialized prescriptions for to have a very good Rudraksh for you, whether it is Indonesia or anything, Nepalese or your purpose. So share this video if you like, share this video too if you dislike. I just want to reach maximum. Whether you like my video or dislike my video does not hamper. Give any successful, give very reasonable comments. Listen to the video very carefully. Those which are not mentioned in the video, that you can ask, not whatever is coming to your mind. This is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I'll come up with another good video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namah Shivaya.